Once upon a time, there lived a young man named Koji who was known in his village for his talents but struggled to achieve his goals. No matter how hard he tried, Koji always found himself distracted, giving up too soon, or failing to stay focused. He admired the discipline of the village warriors and the wisdom of the elders, but he couldn't seem to muster the same strength within himself. One day, Koji heard of a Zen master living atop a nearby mountain who was said to have mastered the art of self-discipline. Determined to change his life, Koji set out on a journey to meet the master, hoping to learn the secrets that would help him achieve his dreams. After a long and challenging climb, Koji finally reached the Zen master's simple hut. The master, an elderly man with a calm presence, welcomed Koji with a warm smile. "Master," Koji began, "I have come seeking your wisdom. I want to learn how to develop self-discipline so I can achieve my goals. No matter how hard I try, I always fall short. Please, teach me the way." The Zen master looked at Koji thoughtfully and nodded. "Self-discipline is not something you achieve overnight, but with the right mindset and practice, it can be developed. I will guide you, but you must be willing to embrace the lessons fully." Koji eagerly agreed, and the Zen master began his teachings. Lesson 1. The power of small steps. The Zen master led Koji to a small garden behind his hut. The garden was filled with rocks of various sizes. The master handed Koji a small pebble and said, "Place this pebble on the other side of the garden." Koji did as he was told. The task was simple and easy, taking only a few seconds. "Now, pick up a larger stone and move it to the same spot," the master instructed. Koji followed the instructions, but this time the task took longer and required more effort. "Now move the largest rock you can find." Koji found the biggest rock in the garden. He struggled and strained, but eventually he moved it to the designated spot. Exhausted, he looked at the master, puzzled. The Zen master smiled and said, "Self-discipline is like moving these rocks. If you start with the small tasks, you build the strength and confidence to tackle the larger ones. Each small step you take, no matter how insignificant it may seem, brings you closer to your goal. Do not despise the small steps. They are the foundation of your journey." Koji reflected on this lesson. He realized that in his pursuit of success, he had often overlooked the small steps, wanting to achieve everything at once. From that day, he committed to breaking his tasks into smaller, manageable parts and taking consistent action, no matter how small. Lesson 2. The art of letting go. The next day, the Zen master took Koji to a nearby forest. They walked in silence until they reached a tree that was bent and twisted, struggling to grow straight. "Look at this tree, Koji," the master said. "It has grown this way because it clings to the rocks beneath the soil. It refuses to let go of the obstacles in its path, and as a result, it has become twisted and stunted." Koji nodded, understanding the master's words. In life, we often cling to habits, thoughts, and behaviors that hinder our growth, the master continued. To develop self-discipline, you must learn to let go of what no longer serves you. Release the distractions, the negative thoughts, and the excuses. Only then can you grow straight and strong, like the trees that stand tall in the forest. Koji realized that his lack of self-discipline was partly due to the many distractions he allowed into his life. He resolved to let go of anything that did not contribute to his goals, whether it was idle gossip, unproductive habits, or self-doubt. Lesson 3. The discipline of the mind. On the third day, the Zen master invited Koji to meditate with him. They sat together in silence, focusing on their breath. After some time, the master spoke. "Your mind is like a wild horse, Koji. If you let it run free, it will take you in all directions, and you will lose your way. But if you train it, you can guide it with purpose and clarity." Koji struggled to keep his mind focused during the meditation. Thoughts of his unfinished tasks, past failures, and future worries kept invading his peace. The master noticed Koji's struggle and said, "Self-discipline begins in the mind. You must learn to control your thoughts and not let them control you. When distractions arise, acknowledge them, but do not dwell on them. Bring your focus back to the present moment. With practice, your mind will become a powerful ally rather than a wandering adversary." Koji understood that his mind was the key to developing self-discipline. He began practicing mindfulness daily, learning to quiet his thoughts and focus on what truly mattered. Lesson 4. The strength of persistence. On the final day of his stay, Koji expressed his gratitude to the Zen master. He had learned much but still felt uncertain about his ability to maintain discipline in the face of challenges. The Zen master led Koji to a stream that flowed gently down the mountain. He pointed to a large rock in the middle of the stream, which had been worn smooth by the constant flow of water. "See this rock, Koji? The water did not wear down in a single day. It took years of persistent, gentle flowing. Self-discipline is the same. It is not about being perfect. It is about being persistent. Keep moving forward, even when progress seems slow. Over time, you will achieve your goals." Koji felt a deep sense of understanding. He realized that self-discipline was not about being rigid or harsh with himself, but about being persistent, patient, and kind to himself as he grew. Koji returned to his village with a new sense of purpose. He applied the Zen master's teachings in his daily life, taking small steps, letting go of distractions, training his mind, and persisting through challenges. Over time, Koji transformed into a disciplined and successful individual, achieving his dreams and inspiring others in his village to do the same. The journey to self-discipline is not always easy, but it is within everyone's reach. Remember that success is not about achieving greatness in a single leap, but about making steady progress each day. Let go of what holds you back, focus your mind, and persist with patience and determination. You have the power to create the life you desire, one step at a time. If you found this story inspiring, please subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Don't forget to leave a comment below, and let us know how you plan to develop self-discipline in your life. Thank you for watching.